Hello guys, welcome to the vlog. I have mascara on one eye right now, but I had to say this combo, I swear by. I have been using this for like over a year. I've tried other things, but I tend to always go back because it's just the one that works the best for my eyelashes. I start with the Bad Girl Bang waterproof and then the Tarte tubing. I do have a code for the Tarte tubing, so I'll put that in the description. But the reasons that I love these ones, this one is a lengthening, separating mascara, and I have to get the waterproof. I have such straight natural lashes, so I curl them first, and either it has to be a waterproof mascara or a tubing mascara, or the lashes just fall completely straight. I don't know what it is, but they won't hold a curl unless it's waterproof or it's tubing. And then I always top with the Tarte tubing. It doesn't matter what mascara I use, I have to top it with the Tarte tubing, or just use the Tarte tubing, because it's the only thing that doesn't melt all over my eye, or like throughout the day get the little spots up here, like the smudges, and then the smudges below where you look like a crazy raccoon at the end of the day. Tubing mascara is the only one that doesn't do that to me. Like even waterproof mascaras do that to me, and I don't know if it's just because I have like a hooded eye or greasy eyelids. I don't know, but the tubing mascara, if you have issues with smudging or anything like that, get this. It's crazy because it locks everything in place, but it comes off so easy too. It also adds a lot of volume and thickness, so I will always top, and I just kind of found that using something really lengthening and separating first and then topping with it is kind of my favorite way that it turns out. But a lot of my friends just use this by itself and love it. I think this eye came out even better. I have been using a lash serum from Amazon. Somebody recommended it on TikTok. I've been a Grande Lash girl for so long. I even sold it in my lash studio back when I did that, and I've always liked it, really liked it, honestly. But somebody on TikTok had compared Grande Lash and another one, and they said Grande Lash gave them good length, but this one gave them good length and fullness. And so I bought it, and honestly, I've been loving it. It's just something I purchased on Amazon, so I'll have to put the link in the description if y'all want to try it. Okay, here's the grocery haul. I really need to start making a list when I go, because I can't remember what it is I need when I go in there. But I got some of the Easy Tiger sourdough. I love sourdough, and then this one's only a few ingredients. It's made in Austin. H-E-B sells it. Got some carrots and some cantaloupe and turkey. I'm thinking I want to make a sandwich. The normal cottage cheese that I usually get, they didn't have. It was like really slim pickings when it came to the cottage cheese. So I got the ones that have a little fruit on top. I don't know if I'll like that or not, but I mean, it sounds tasty. And then some Light and Fit yogurt, and then those little healthier cookie options. And then my Factor box was also delivered while we were gone, so I'll unpackage that. Made myself a little sandwich for my lunch snack thing. I used that sourdough bread, put on a little spring mix. I did avocado, that Cajun turkey. I did a little salt and pepper and Dijon mustard, and I also toasted the bread. It's gonna be good. FaceTiming with Dada.
Hey, Dad. If you're happy and you know what to say.
I am heating up our dinner, which is a Factor meal. We're having a salmon and broccoli. I shared this bra tank, not a bra tank, actually, it's just a regular tank, but I will link what I'm wearing under it. But it's from Amazon. I have the Free People version of this, and the material is the same as the Free People one. It's like very stretchy, ribbed, thick. I bought two other colors. I bought a green and a heather gray. And then let me show you my pants. I'm gonna try to add outfit links to like everything in this video in the description. I'm gonna try to be really good about that here to make it easier. But pants, very comfortable, easy peasy. You want some salmon? Big salmon girly. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Good morning. I have a event that I'm going to. My friend Nazarene has a collection that just launched with Anthropologie, so getting ready for that. I just did makeup and I'm about to do hair. I wanted to show y'all. I think I already talked about the eyelash serum yesterday, but this is the one. And It's really affordable on Amazon, so I swear I just have been so impressed with how long they are compared to before, because I have very, I think, short eyelashes naturally. But I just got the what is this called, the Shark Flex Fusion tool. It's the, I guess, dupe or the more affordable version of the Dyson Airwrap. And this is the second version. I've used their first version for a long time and really like it, because my Dyson, I bought a refurbished one and it crapped out on me, and I haven't had any issues with the Shark one. But so I upgraded to the Flex Fusion because this one has like a straightener attachment as well. You can actually straighten your hair while it's wet. You use like the wet mode just to kind of dry it mostly, and then you can switch to the dry mode and like actually straighten. I washed my hair a couple days ago, or when was it? What's today? Wednesday. I washed my hair Monday night, so she's a little dirty. I'll definitely need some dry shampoo, but that is how I got it dry on Monday. So I don't know, it made it definitely more sleek compared to how my super damaged ends would air dry. They air dry so frizzy, just like, I can't wait till I can get all of the damaged ends off, because they're just, I don't even think they have a cuticle to repair anymore. They're like here down. Is just, the fact that it looks as smooth as it does is actually impressive. And I know that's not saying much, but my ends are so damaged. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. So I'm thinking I'm going to use a curl attachment. This is my first time using this one. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the exact same as the other one. So I always look in the mirror and I see which way the arrow is pointing. It's pointing that way, so I want my curls to go that way. So I'll pop it over here on this side, and then the other attachment will go the other direction. So I'll use it on this side. I guess that depends on which way you want your curls to go, but I usually go out. Heat protectant. I'm gonna use some of this one as well. It might be out. She's empty. Oh. Try to use it and it's not even plugged in. Okay, that portion is done. I'm just gonna go through with my T3 and do a few more curls, because my T3 curls usually hold really well, and like the Airwrap or the FlexStyle or any of those versions of tools tend to hold the curls better if you do it off damp hair. And obviously my hair was like completely dry for days. So just to add a little more insurance. Okay, I'm just gonna add some dry shampoo and then I'll show y'all what I'm wearing. This is my favorite dry shampoo though. I have like a few of them that I really like, but this is like my top one that I always would say is like the best one for me and my hair. It gets all the oils, but it leaves your hair still super touchable. And it is a rice starch, I think. And it smells fresh, and I think my favorite part is just that it doesn't leave your hair feeling like crispy or crunchy or like you can't run your hands through it. It still leaves you touchable, but it actually does a good job. And it's not like one of those ones where in a few hours your hair is gonna feel worse than it did before because of all the product. Like I feel like some of them, they feel like they work at first, and then like 2 hours later your hair feels oilier than it did before. I feel like this one actually just does a good job and it keeps it really light. And then I just always make sure to kind of rub in since I have a darker root. Then I'll finish off with a little styling oil. That just helps smooth out the ends and keep everything looking hydrated. Okay, this is the dress. I'm really excited about this one. It's so cute. Anthropologie was actually nice enough to gift it for this event, and I love the colors in it. It's so dainty and pretty. And I tried it on yesterday and it was so cute. I'm probably gonna have to figure out some body makeup or something on my back, because y'all know how I got those, I don't remember what she called them, but she did the liquid nitrogen to freeze off some spots on my back when I went to the dermatologist for a skin check last week. And so that I have like dark marks all over my back because I still did my self tanning on Monday. Of course I did. One other thing though, I also got these heels to potentially wear with this dress. Tried it on yesterday though, I thought it was too much blue, but I had to still show them because they are gorgeous. I love the color. I feel like it's not focusing. This camera never focuses. How pretty. I actually have, I think, 2 other pairs of this exact heel, so I knew that they were gonna be super comfortable, and I know I will be able to pair them with another outfit since this feels like a little much. So I have the tan one and the white one, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do the white pair with this dress. Okay, here's the dress on. I don't know if you can even see my foot. I'm gonna put on some of the Body Blur and Iconic London like glow drops with this little brush from Amazon. I have the shade Light. And I already put it on my back. I just used my like tanning mitt and kind of pushed and got as close as I could. Let me film this on my phone as well. Okay, good news is I looked up the address and we're only like 30 minutes away. I prepared to need like a full hour and was pleasantly surprised to see that there's no traffic going into downtown Austin, so it won't be that long. Oh, it just added 3 minutes. Oh God. But I was putting around, letting the dogs out and stuff since I had the extra time. And I don't want to be there too early. I feel like the anxiousness is starting to hit me. I'm a little bit socially awkward, I guess, or I'm just introverted and I definitely get a little social anxiety, so I'm a bit nervous. I texted Jeff complaining about it already, not complaining, but just expressing, you know, my concern. I get a little anxious when I get in big groups, I guess, and he was like, it's gonna be great, don't worry. But there has been events like this I've been invited to and then just ended up saying no because I just get anxious about being in groups of people and everyone hating me. But I think I should know at least a couple people and it'll be fine. You know, everyone's always nice. I think I'm awkward and anxious, and then you do it and then after you feel like, why was I even nervous? But I think every time going into something social where I don't know what to expect, I'm not bringing anyone with me, that's the worst part. Like, you don't show up with somebody, I always get a little nervous. I don't know, I feel like probably extroverted people probably don't understand that at all, but introverted people, I feel like everybody's got a little bit of both, but I think I'm one of those people who probably gets recharged being alone versus like the people who get recharged being with people. Like, I can feel recharged being with like Jeff and Lucy or like my family members, but I do like a certain amount of alone time to recharge. So let's get going, let's stop yapping and make sure I make it there on time. Just realized I haven't picked up the camera in a while. The brunch went good. Everyone was super friendly. It was a good time just chatting with everybody and celebrating Nazreen. She's like the sweetest, kindest person and just easy to celebrate, and her collection is really some really cute pieces, like 4 nice neutrals that would be just really quality pieces to have in your collection. But we are now headed to Boston's potentially last baseball game. It'd be nice if it's not his last baseball game because he'll be sad, he'll be heartbroken if it is, but they're not expected to win, and that would knock him out of the tournament and this would be his last game. So fingers crossed that they pull through on a win, because they weren't really expected to win last night either, but I wouldn't have been able to make it out with Jeff at work and so close to Lucy's bedtime. Lucy is in good spirits right now. We have like an 1.5-hour drive, so hopefully she makes it. Maybe she'll do a little nap and then her bedtime will just be kind of pushed back to later than normal, because her bedtime's usually somewhere between 7 and 8, just depending on where her last nap is, and the game's not till 6, and we're also like, you know, an hour 15, hour and a half out. So it might be a long evening for her, but she usually does really good. If we take her somewhere, there's other people, there's stuff to do, things to look at. She is actually such a good baby, like taking her out and going places. It's at home that she's more difficult, probably just being bored and like, I don't know, you know, just having more fun, being more distracted when we're out somewhere. She's talking. Hi, Lucy girl. She has the biggest smile. It's adorable. Smile! Smile for mama! You had the biggest, cutest smile. Jeff got us some snacks.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Oh, I got myself a gas station burrito.
Yuck.
And a gas station chicken sandwich.
It looks good, but it's probably really dry and gross.
True. Got you a snack thing.
Oh yeah.
Got you, this is good, so I got that for you.
Oh yeah, that does look good.
Got myself a protein shake. Got you a water.
Alrighty, well let's hit the road. How's it feel to win? Good.
You had 7 RBIs and 6 extra base hits. How does that feel? You feel good to contribute to the winning of the team?
enough to hold her?
Barely. Cash isn't.
Hello guys. It is actually like a full week later, and I realized I never did like an ending clip or anything the last time I filmed. We were at Boston's baseball game, and it was honestly, that game was electric. They were not expected to win, and it was a shutout, 15-0. And he was so happy. It was amazing. And then the next day they played again, unfortunately did lose. Not to be too serious about 7 and 8-year-old baseball, but the umpire made some bad calls that totally cost them the game. They could have gone another game, but that's okay. They did a really great job, and always proud of Boston. He's the best kid, which is my nephew. I don't know, I'm sure I've said that, but something that I am so excited about. I don't know if y'all notice any difference. I'm looking at the viewfinder. I got a new camera and I am so excited about it. It's gonna be great for my Instagram pictures too. I've been using the Canon G7X, and it's been a great camera, as I've used this for all my Instagram pictures and everything as well. But as y'all have seen watching my videos, it has autofocus issues, and then it also has this issue where the lens doesn't open all the way, and I always forget about that. And so I'll film clips or I'll take a bunch of pictures and I won't realize until we're like, you know, a while in, half of the camera's covered. But I do like the Canon G7X. This is the one that kind of went viral on TikTok and everyone always talks about. With the flash, it takes really good pictures, but the flash is very slow. I get like a busy notification on it for such a long time before you can take the next photo. This, what I'm filming on now, is the Canon R50, and with the flash, it'll take a very similar, like even better photos. It's definitely a higher quality camera compared, but the flash should be so much faster. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm also excited for the focus. You'll be able to, you know, focus on things a lot easier. Like the Canon would have taken forever to switch the focus. Amazing, right? Actually, I have a huge Target order here that I need to unpack, and I have some Amazon things. I thought I would just kind of update y'all on Boston's game and maybe show y'all some of the Amazon stuff that I purchased before we kind of close out the vlog. First thing, I have this tube top in a few other colors, but I got it in yellow because yellow has been the prettiest color for summer. It's just really stretchy. It has a rubber piece here to kind of keep it up. Got this little white tie top. That would be cute with some little denim shorts. Maybe even if you pair like the red version of this tube top under it, or a little bandeau, like red bandeau, it could be good for July 4th or blue, but something red or blue paired with it, or if you just put like a little bandana in your hair, could be cute. This top I actually have in white. It's just a nice little crop top. It's pretty cropped, but it's a high neck, and then it kind of sits under here, and it has this shape here. It's very flattering. I don't know if you can see it, kind of curves up right there. I got it in red because I thought that would be something good to pair with some of the other options. I think I bought some high-waisted shorts that I could pair with it, because I'm gonna do some July 4th outfit ideas from Amazon. And I'll try to add the links to all of this in the description. Okay, I wanted to try one of these kind of cropped denim, kind of chambray tops. So I found this one on Amazon. It doesn't look too bad, but I do know that there's a Target one that I think, like just based off seeing the Target one on other people, looks a little higher quality. This one still feels like it'll be nice for summer, but I'm always a little thrown off by the white buttons for some reason. I think maybe they just look a little bit cheap to me. Could just be like over-analyzing it, but the material of the actual shirt feels nice, and it's a good little crop. I still feel like this one could be worth a purchase, especially if they do it on sale for Prime Day. They have started some of their early Prime deals, and I think the actual Prime Day is July 8th through 11th, which we're actually gonna be down at the coast then. Just so interesting, like every Prime Day, which, you know, I cover a lot of Amazon. It's a pretty big day for work for me, but every Prime Day they end up scheduling it on when I'm gonna be out of town. And we schedule maybe like 2 tops, like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 trips a year. We're trying to travel more. And like even with Lucy, you know, we wanna get out and not stay in our little bubble because we're definitely homebody people, but want to make sure we get out and do stuff. And we used to never, because we never had like the extra money to travel or anything like that. And so now that we're blessed enough to be able to, we want to make sure that we do and we give Lucy those experiences. But all that being said, book some trips ahead of time, and then it always ends up being right on Prime Day. And it's like I don't know. It's a big day. It's a big day in my job. So it's like not what you're trying to go on vacation and then I'm like, no, I have to do all this stuff. But that's okay. I'm very blessed to do my job from wherever, so I can't complain. I got this lantern from Target and the candles from Target as well. And I'm thinking I'll put it on our floating shelves around the fireplace. I'm still working on finding things to fill that out, and I'm trying to do it kind of slowly and pick things that I actually like. So there's been a lot of order return. I picked this up at Target, a utensil holder, and I really like the color on it. It's kind of inspires me on what I would like for our countertops one day. These are already like staining. There's like spots I cannot get off and I don't understand. And I don't think I want to go this dark with our countertops one day, but like just kind of the warmer, like just more going on tone kind of inspires me. So I was thinking I was gonna set this down and then this on top, and then a little like oil dispenser next to it. Okay, here's what it looks like. I think it's nice to just add a little more color since all of this is very white right now. I'm gonna try on some of my Amazon stuff that I ordered, but I had to talk about these little Free People look-alike tanks from Amazon. They're like really stretchy, ribbed, thick material. I wear them with just regular outfits as well, and then today I wore it to work out and I just did like a sports bra underneath. But if I'm wearing it with like shorts or something and I don't wanna wear a sports bra underneath, then I'll do sticky bra or nippies. And then these are some of my favorite Amazon leggings. They're like the perfect amount of thick and thin, if that makes sense. Like they're still very comfortable, very stretchy, but thick enough to still be squat proof. Wearing an extra small on them, no seam up the center. They're great. Okay, trying on a few of the Amazon pieces. I love this one. This is like the color of happy, just the prettiest, like happiest, sunshiniest yellow. The cardigan is so stretchy and soft. The tube top, also very stretchy. It stays in place. This one doesn't feel like it's gonna go anywhere. I have this one in a few different colors, so I kind of knew it was good, but the yellow is a newer color that they just added. Wearing an extra small. I think I'm wearing a small in this. And then the shorts, did a 25. Very particular about my denim shorts, and these are amazing. They kind of check all of the boxes. Okay, I popped on a little eyelet top over the tube top. She's very dainty and cute. I don't remember if I mentioned, but definitely pair something blue or red underneath, and this would be the perfect, easy July 4th look. Okay, here's that red top on. As you can see, it is pretty cropped, but I love that it kind of makes me look longer being a short person at only 5'3". I feel like it kind of helps me elongate whenever I'm wearing something high rise. And then the gingham shorts I also found on Amazon. These would be very cute paired under a graphic tee and just kind of like popping out at the bottom, or if you are someone who doesn't want to show the belly, just wear a longer tank top and tuck it in. And then I just paired it with my strappy sandals from Amazon, and I just quickly tied my hair with this bandana, just kind of give y'all like a 4th of July inspo. Literally the quickest thing ever. I look like a founding father at the moment, so I would do it better. But if you're somewhere really hot, this would be a quick, easy, breathable, light, perfect for July 4th outfit. Okay, another recent one. Can't believe this one's actually Amazon. The flow on it is very pretty, and it would work for July 4th. I don't remember if I already said that. Has pockets on it. Straps are adjustable. It is lined. I think there's other color options too. This one would be easy to dress up or down if you just are going to like a casual dinner, or if you want to wear heels and do like date. Okay, I've never been much for the barrel leg trend, but I was like, I gotta step outside my comfort zone and kind of like try something different than like the pants that I always gravitate towards. So I did a little kind of linen comfy version of a barrel pant, and they're actually pretty nice. I mean, they're very comfy. I feel like I'll actually get some use out of these. I don't think I'm gonna dive all the way in and buy a bunch of barrel shaped pants, but these are a good like Amazon pair if you kind of just want to test it out. I did order a green pair, which I'm not sure if they're the same listing or not. I'll link to exactly what I ordered. But here's the white tank on. I did pair it with my nippies. I'll link my nippies. You gotta have them for the summer. And then this top that I shared earlier, it's pretty cute on, especially open. And then I think with a different short or pant, I would do it closed, kind of get a different look out of it. Okay, and just to give you a look at the green pair, pretty much the same, just a lighter, kind of breathable, let's see, like lighter breathable material on these. I also recently got 2 comfy Amazon sets. This one's definitely meant to be like a Free People look-alike, and I chose the blue and yellow color option. Of course, this has just been like my favorite color to wear lately. It has pockets on it. I'm wearing an extra small, and it definitely has like a slouchy fit. Okay, I think this is the last thing, just another comfy set. This one does come in quite a few color options. I almost grabbed the like neutral color, which would be very like me, but was like, let's do something fun and grab the blue this time. Has pockets on it. I am 5'3", and that's where it hits me. Wearing a size small, and I do list my sizing on all the links as well if you're ever curious about what size I'm wearing, but this is the last thing. So I think I'm going to conclude the vlog here. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm about to go edit all of, I'm about to go edit and link up this try on. So that's what I'll be doing for the rest of the day and hanging out with Lucy. So see y'all next time.